everyone! So this video is just a really quick vlog, kind of like an update to let you know what's been happening in the last week. Last Saturday my parents, my brother and my partner, we all went out and we cut down a Christmas tree. So I took a couple of photos on my phone. They're probably not great photos, but if I can get them to work in this video I'll put them somewhere around here. So yep, if I was able to do it, you would have just seen some photos. Apart from that, on Sunday we went to the Sydney Opera House to pick up the tickets for Oprah. So we got there at about 10 o'clock, I think it was, 10 AM. And there was already quite a line. It didn't take very long though. So we lined up and thank goodness it wasn't in the sun a lot because I did get burnt. Not terribly, but I did still get burnt a little bit. But we got the tickets. We met some really nice people in the line as well. There are these two ladies that have flown all the way down from Queensland, and they had white t-shirts and they'd made their own t-shirts. And strangely enough, on Tuesday when we actually went down to see Oprah, we saw them in the line. We were like right near them in the line as well, so we were talking again. That was out of 6,000 people, we met the same people again, and it was really weird. Apart from that, Oprah itself, it was really good. We took some photos standing in the line, but they're not really that interesting. But once you're in, you weren't allowed to take photos or anything like that, so you'll just have to wait until I think it's January when that episode airs and you can see everything. Apart from that, what happened, well, we got there about 6:30, and there was probably only about 300 people maybe in front of us, and just after we got there heaps of people started arriving, so we were quite lucky we got there just on time. At about just before 7:30 they started opening the lines and processing everybody. Once you're inside you got your seat, and that's basically it. The people we saw, first there was Russell Crowe, which was awesome, he was fantastic. Then we saw Jay-Z was there, and he didn't sing or perform or anything, he just spoke and that was fine. And then Bindi Owen and the Irwins were there, as well as Bon Jovi, and he did perform and that was awesome. Apart from that, and Oprah of course, being the Oprah show, I wasn't there for the Hugh Jackman performance, that was the evening. So we were there in the morning session, which was actually quite good because it turned out being quite a warm day as well, and if we were there in the afternoon you would have had the sun right in your face. At least the morning it was kind of behind you, so it wasn't shining in your face, which was nice. Yeah, at the end they announced that everybody in the audience got a pendant, a pearl pendant, and a little silver O with I think Oprah the final season engraved on it as well. So that was via Redemption, so it takes about 8 weeks to get ready and be couriered out and things like that. So that'll be exciting, and I'll promise to show you guys as soon as I get it. So that was like crazy. Oh, it's so pretty as well. And I think the evening people got an O with 7 diamonds in it as well. So that's, you know, that's crazy. That alone, oh, so lucky. But yeah, no, it was fantastic. I'm really glad that I got to go, and that I got to experience that. It's like a once in a lifetime kind of thing. Even lining up was almost as fun as actually going and seeing it. There were so many fantastic people. The energy was just great. It was so funny because we were on one side of the barricade and the American audience that were flown over there were on the other side or walking in, and so the crowd would go Aussie, 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 and then the Americans would go oi, 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 and then vice versa. So that was like, they were so nice, and so many gorgeous people there as well, and all summery and all bright coloured, and it was so much fun. So that was a really good day. But yeah, so there's not much else I can say. Yeah, you guys will see it. I think it airs in January, so I'll definitely be watching that one. Apart from that, Christmas is coming really soon, next week. So 1 week exactly until Christmas. So very excited. As you can see, the Christmas presents are all behind me, and there's one more. There's one more down here. This one is my mother's. So that didn't fit up on the table, but the others, they're all up there. I was a bit lazy with wrapping this year. I put everything in bags, except one which they're wrapped but they're inside a bag. But with the rest of them, yeah, I just put them in bags this year. So, you know, I didn't want to waste too much wrapping paper, and bags can be reused. All you have to do is just rip the label off and stick a new label on. So instead of all this paper going to waste and being thrown away, I figure bags are always good because I reuse bags. If I get a bag, I will reuse it, and I see nothing wrong with that, being environmentally friendly. I have to work still this week. Actually, I'm only getting the public holidays off. That's okay. Traffic should be good. Traffic is getting a little bit better. Instead of taking like an hour and 20 minutes to drive to work, it's been taking me 50 minutes. Hopefully that goes down even further because school holidays is officially now on. As of today, it was the first day of school holidays. So hopefully that will have an impact on traffic in a positive way, and I can get to work faster in the mornings. Apart from that, tonight we're going out driving, looking at Christmas lights. So I will charge this baby up and take her out on the road and show you guys some Christmas lights perhaps from New South Wales. So that's it. That's all I have for now. I'll see you guys again really soon, and if I don't see you before Christmas, I hope you have a wonderful merry Christmas and a safe Christmas, and you eat lots of food and spend lots of time with your family and loved ones, and you know, have a great day. And that's it, but I'm sure I'll see you guys before Christmas, so you know, the same applies anyway. So I'll see you guys again really soon. Bye.